It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to meet your goal. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. All right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harris, and this is our success thought number 22 as we share thoughts for your success. As you know, our messages are taken from our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success, the Super Achiever Edition on Amazon, on our website, 12uls.com, www.12uls.com, and on all of the other digital websites around the world. Starborn, Kian, darlings. All right, thanks for joining us today. I'm going to continue in this path we've been talking about, this idea of self-image, and we're putting some time into this because everything that happens to you is processed through your self-image, and how you see yourself colors everything that happens in your life. We talked yesterday about signals of a poor self-image, some of the things that let you know that your self-image may be working against you. You see, sometimes your self-image can work against you because good things will come to you, but yet you are in the middle of seeing yourself as a victim when victory is staring you in the face, seeing yourself as someone who can be hurt when love is standing right next to you. So let's look at this a little bit more about some of the things that really affect your self-image. One of the key things is your own thoughts. You see, we have positive thoughts and we have negative thoughts. If we permit our minds to be filled with negative thoughts, then everything that happens to us is interpreted through that negative vein. So, we're looking at the Olympics, and one of the things about the Olympians is they have to start out with a positive vision and a positive outcome that they're seeking. Nobody in the Olympics starts out saying, I want to run fifth. They got to start out with a positive thought of saying, I am the best, I am capable, I have the ability to win. And so your thoughts, so I challenge those who are listening today that what thoughts are you permitting to come into your mind that may be impacting the success that you're seeking? Think thoughts of positivity and possibility. Some of the emotions, another thing that really affects your self-image is your emotional state, how you feel about yourself. And if you feel insecure, fearful, unloved, whatever you feel about yourself, you become magnetic and you attract it into your space. If you're having a run of really bad people who come into your life who lie, cheat, steal, who do negative things to you, don't look anywhere but in the mirror of your feelings. When I practiced law, I represented a guy once who was a pickpocket, a thief. And he said he always picked his victim based on the way they were moving, the way they walked. And he said certain people walked with like a fearful nature. They had a fearful vibration they were sending out, and he knew that was a potential victim. Your habits can affect your self-image. Many of us struggle. I know I have. Many of us have had, let's just say, exciting dietary issues. Maybe we decide that we want to gain weight or lose weight or whatever it is, something that we're unhappy with about our physical appearance. And what it often takes is a habit to eat right, to exercise, to do all those things necessary to create the physical appearance that you desire. And so your habits can impact your self-image. If you're always in the habit of being late, there are people that and I'm speaking from experience. I used to be one of those. I was always late, and I really don't have an explanation for it. I just wait. My friend used to tell me. He said, "Man, you always wait too late to start. You know, you wait too late to prepare. You don't project ahead. You let intervening things happen. Uh, you get ready to go for a job interview, and you realize the shirt that you were going to wear, there are two buttons off the shirt, and you don't have time to change. And so now you got to run around and sew the buttons on. That makes you late. You miss the bus. You miss the train. You get to the job interview 20 minutes late. Was that circumstances? How could that have been changed? If you had the habit of putting out your clothes every night, the night before. So one of the habits that we entertain can impact our self-image. And then finally, the people, the relationships, the association, the people we permit to come into our lives. Ooh, that's a biggie, folks. If we permit people to come into our lives who dishonor us, who disrespect us, who are envious of us, who are jealous, who don't mean us any good. Our parents always told us that people don't mean you no good, stay away from them. But when you have people around you, you become a reflection of those people. They say birds of a feather flock together. Someone said that if you want to determine your net worth in 5 years, look at the net worth of the 5 people closest to you right now. And that'll tell you where you're going to be. And so the people you permit to come into your life can have a devastating or an uplifting effect on your self-image. And then finally, your environment. Your environment can impact your self-image because no matter what we think, we always see ourselves as a reflection of our environment. People in the same environment tend to dress alike, tend to talk alike, tend to be alike. Whatever the environment, that environment can impact you. Sandra grew up on a farm, and she made up her mind after working in the fields, cropping tobacco. She said, that environment is not for me. And at that point, she made a decision to get out of that, leave that farm, to go to college, to get an education. Now, she still like the idea of farming, but she became a horticulturist, a person looking at farming from a whole nother perspective. So today, let's kind of wrap up in saying this, that the things that affect your self-image are critical, but you have the power to decide what those things are and how they impact your life. So those of you who are listening today, think positive thoughts. Think uplifting thoughts. The thought, I am, Muhammad Ali used to say, I am the greatest. To think the thought of the person you would like to be. Let that thought penetrate your mind. To feel like the person you want to be. As you watch the Olympics and you see the young people standing on the medal stands to get their bronze, silver, gold medals, you can see them feeling a certain kind of way. And I guarantee you they have felt that long before they ever got on that stand. What you feel becomes magnetic, attracting something congruent with your feelings into your space. Work on positive habits. Work on positive habits that embrace what you want to become. Positive habits that embrace the person you want to be. Positive habits that embrace the vision you have of yourself. Habits about how you conduct your affairs. Habits about how you value your time, how you use your time, how you dress, how you communicate. Choose relationships that only uplift you. Anybody that you have to explain or make excuses for having in your space, get away from them. Work on your environment. Your environment becomes a reflection of you, a reflection of your thoughts. If the environment does not support the person you want to be, then be sure to go to another environment. Wow. Thank you so much. I try to read the screen. Those of you who are watching on Instagram, I try to read the screen, but it's unfortunate. I can't really see it that well. But those of you, I appreciate you being here. Any thoughts and things that you need, you have my support, my prayers, my thoughts. And just, I appreciate all that you do in supporting our message each day. My commitment is to be here to provide those thoughts, those ideas. Every idea may not be the one you need right now, okay? But trust me, every idea will be valuable at some point. Anyway, folks, this is Dr. Herbert Harris. And those of you who would like to contact me directly, send me an email, because I can't really, okay, I'm trying to read this now, but gotta get some new glasses. But Zuriel, yes, Starbond, thank you. Yes, send me an email. And that way, send me a direct message on Instagram, and that way I can respond and see exactly what we're doing. Because my focus right now is really to help us get those knowledge and that information to help us become the person we want to become. So once again, Dr. Herbert Harris with our success thought for the day. Things that impact your self-image. You have the power to be what you want to be, to do what you want to do, to have whatever you want to have, always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done.